I love my birds. I have 2 feeders in the yard, and I also have a couple hummingbird feeders. And I really love sitting out on my patio in the mornings with a cup of coffee, just watching the birds. So we're going to go over and do a quick little see what's growing in my garden. So I'm going to take you over there. So I live in Casa Grande, Arizona. I am a novice gardener, and I've had so much fun learning about gardening. This is my first year putting in a garden, and I didn't start it until October 24th. So it hasn't even been a month, and I think my garden's doing pretty well. So here I have several tomato plants that are growing tomatoes. This is just, it's putting out more tomatoes. It is a cherry tomato plant, and it is growing these little, I think they call them grape tomatoes. So cute. I recently planted peas, and they are here. It's hard for me to show you because of the light, the glare on my pad. And then I have cauliflower growing. I have a row of cauliflower. They're doing really well. And I do have carrots growing in here. And all these little sprouts coming up are spinach. And I have them, here's some here. I have them throughout this garden bed. Here's some more cherry tomatoes. Trying to get out of, you can see them all down through here. I have a bell pepper plant here. Has a little bell pepper growing right there on the top. Here's my big Cherokee tomato plant. It is still flowering. I can't believe it, late in November. And I do have some tomatoes back in here. Don't want to touch too much because there's a spider that lives in here, and I looked it up and it said leave it alone, it's beneficial. So I don't want to kill it and I don't want it on me. So here's some more cherry tomatoes growing. Another tomato plant. I've added flowers to help pollinate. It attracts the bees. Gardening is fun. Here are some more peas that have come up right along in here. Right there. They'll grow up this trellis here. Then in this little bed here, I have this is Greek oregano in here. This is thyme, and it is German thyme, and it really smells wonderful. Some rosemary. And my cilantro. I have some potatoes in here for fun. I saw somebody do it on YouTube. It's an experiment for me. I got one down in here. But I'm getting all kinds of cilantro coming up now. It's these little tiny ones. It's taken forever for them to pop up. Now they seem to be popping up everywhere. This is trying to get out of the light. All of this here is cilantro popping up. Now over in this garden bed, I have, these are all my radishes growing here. I put in the first planting right in here on the 24th of October. And then the second planting are all these little ones growing here. Quite a few. Another bell pepper plant. This is a jalapeno plant. It looks like it wants to flower and put some fruit on. This is another bell pepper plant. Then these are beets. All of these little beets. And this is my first planting. You can see how the stems are red when they come up. And then I've done a second planting. So I should get a pretty good harvest of beets and radishes. Over in this one, I have my eggplant. I'm hoping it sets fruit. I've got tons of flowers. All of these little things coming up here are turnips. I've never had a turnip, so it'll be interesting. Quite a few of them, actually. All of these are turnips in here. We'll see what those taste like. And my eggplant is getting huge. I hope it produces because it has the best recipe for eggplant parmesan. Okay, and then I have this big bed here. My broccoli is doing wonderful. Really well. I have more little peas coming up back in here. And then I have more turnips growing back through there. And all through here are carrots. They're going to take a long time to grow, but you can see them here. Got lots of them coming up. Here are my Brussels sprouts. And then I have some more beets running through here. Then over in here, this is called kohlrabi. Here's some here. Not exactly sure. It's a German vegetable. I think it's a cross between like a turnip and a Brussels sprout or a turnip and cauliflower. I'm not sure. Sounded interesting, so I thought I would plant it. Here's some more peas coming up. And then I have my chicken wire back here. And I have planted peas all along the back. They have not sprouted yet. So considering my garden's only been in for less than a month, I'm pretty happy with it. But I am losing daylight, so I don't get enough sun. I wish I would have planted about a month earlier, but it wasn't ready. But everything's growing. All right, you guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll give you updates on what's growing in my garden. See you soon. Love you guys. Bye for now.